Hello again, and welcome to my creative African cooking channel, Ndudu by Fafa. Let's get this started. Now, my kings and queens, beautiful people, gorgeous folks, you're welcome for another experience with Fafa. Now, today's recipe, we're throwing it down. To my loyal subscribers, me love you. Thank you so much. And if this is your first time, you're welcome. Today, we're talking about the barnyard millet. So we're going to be making this incredible stir fry using the barnyard millet. Now I got this from my local Asian Grocer and it's incredible. Now of course, if you are used to this channel, then you know that I like to infuse some natural flavors. Now what I want to do is create this nutty smoky flavor. So I'm dry roasting my millet. If you look closely, you can tell that the pan is hot and it's smoking already. So this is going to be infusing into the millet. This process should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Now I'm adding some olive oil. You can use your coconut oil, not a problem. So I've dry roasted it and I'm going to fry it slightly for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now that I've got that nutty smoky flavor, I'm going to incorporate some beautiful sweetness into it in the form of my onions. So I've added my onions and I'm just going to dry fry this for an extra 3 minutes. This is not any other food, as I always say. Ndudu by Fafa. Now I'm just going to be adding my water. You can add your preferred stock, not a problem. But I'm keeping it simple. The whole point of this is to get that nutty, smoky, sweet flavor. And I've got just that. Anything else? This is what creative cooking is about. Add anything your heart tells you to. And for that extra flavor, I'm just adding 1 bay leaf. You can use the dry one. I will omit it all together if you don't have access to it. It's important that you use the right lid. But before I do so, I'm going to add my salt to taste and mix everything together till it's well combined. Now I'm going to allow this to cook for 10 minutes, of course, with the lid on. And guess what? Do not touch it. Just lower the heat to its lowest setting. Do a little bit of dodgy dancing as one does. And voila, here you have your fluffy millet. Okay, mini. And here I have my millet, which is just fluffy and it's ready for me to do my cheers. Now I have created various recipes and I did fry some egg, as you can see on the side there, but that's for another recipe that's coming up next. So anyway, in the same frying pan, I've just added a bit of oil, and to that my onions. Yes, yeah, and this you should just fry for about a minute, because I still want the onions to be crunchy. Yes. Next thing is I've got my green peppers that I've sliced that I'm adding, and also I've got my orange peppers. You can use any pepper that you have access to. This is such a simple dish. It's a bish bash bosh dish. And the barnyard millet is so inexpensive. Now for that licorice flavor, I'm adding my celery, as you just saw there, and also my pre-cooked prawns. This is something you can make first thing in the morning for your office lunches. It's so easy. No wahala, as one says. And then I'm adding my oyster sauce. I got this from Tesco's, and a little bit of dark soy sauce. Now don't worry about the measurements and ingredients. I'll list all of that on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com. And I've just fried this for about 2 minutes. And guess what? I'm now going to be adding my millet that's pre-cooked, as you saw earlier. And I'm going to reserve some for another recipe, as I mentioned, which includes the eggs. And let's mix everything together till it's well combined. And I think I'm done. my kings and queens, here's appears the resistance now the banuka minuko. And of course, I also uploaded the recipe for the chorizo and garlic soup, which is just to die for, a must try. I've got new recipes coming up, including this amazing peanut butter soup, but with that Ndudu twist. Naturally, I'd leave the list of ingredients and measurements on my blog, Ndudu by Fafa.blogspot.com, so do check it out. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat as Ndudu by Fafa, so do pass by and say hi. Narelle, thank you very much for my theme song, and until next time, if you can fix your queen or king, move away. Don't destroy them. No. We all need our kings and queens, and we do need to be angels in our lives and also in other people's lives. Until my next experience with you, take care of you, be nice, be beautiful, and guess what? I love you for you.